Hey guys, what's up? My name is Tiggs, and what we are doing today is going to be different from our average videos. Yeah. So today, I've actually decided to share a bit of my knowledge, my 1 week knowledge that I have, because you know that exists. Okay, so one of my very close friends, recently sent me their gameplay video, and asked me to edit it for them or show them how to edit it on a video. So I am using you. Preferably, we are using Premiere, so if you don't have it, torrent it or buy it. I don't care. So first we will be opening Premiere Pro. So the beginning of this is the not hard part, like, at all. Four. What should the project name be, guys? Put it in the comments below. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just garbage, and people who do that just don't deserve to have a... Ooh, so... Now that you have a perfect name for something that you are not gonna work on unless I show you this video, then... Oh, that's not good. Hopefully my computer doesn't die. But as soon as you get this ready, you can drag and drop... Oh. File import failure. File format not supported. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so I'm going to take a bit of clips from the video, and I'm going to put it in then to show you, because my friend decided that he wasn't going to give me a clip of the video, and then it wasn't compatible, so now the drag should work. Desktop quality failure. Why? File not supported. That's what I was scared of. So as far as Monopoly went, it was a lot of zooms, a lot of words, a lot of movement, a lot of everything. And I'm going to explain this in layman's terms because I can't explain it in anything else. The beginning of a video, especially the zoom, all you have to do really for a zoom is click on the thing that you're doing, and then you have these, I guess, motion triggers over here that you can mess with, and to get closer you can go to scale and go up, or right, and then it'll bring you closer to the screen. And then there's things where it actually, if you see, look. What is the cheese? It goes up, it moves up. It moves forward, and it moves like this, zooms in instead of popping in, or like instead of it being a rigid cut. And the way you do that is you hit these little time toggle switches over here, the things that look like stopwatches, and then you would normally begin at the beginning, and you hit both stopwatches, or whichever one you wanted to do, either if it was rotation or not. And I'll actually show you the rotation one in a little bit. But in that, you start the timer right here, and it's like a timestamp, and wherever you want to stop it, and for example I stopped it right here, is when you would reposition into what it would be. So for example, right here I set it on its normal thing, it's a normal size of the recording, that's how it would normally be seen, and then on the end right here I zoomed it in to 187 and moved it so it was on my character in the game. It automatically animates it as if it were in a zoom in position, which is very convenient, and you see that in a lot of videos, and you know that's funny. Cheese grater! Cheese grater! Second, there was that movement with the cheese grater, which was literally the movement of me having a rotation to it, and then the thing is, rotation is a little bit off to the left, and then the animation goes in, and I rotated it a lot to the right, and put the scale up by a lot. And what I like to do with my animations, which you might like to do too, and I will actually show you, is that I will not cut it from here and then cut the animation. I would want it to be like an actual animation with real physics. Not physics, I guess. I mean, I don't think cheese graters float in front of your screen, but you know. So what I would do is I would give it like elastic type thing, where it would shoot out, and then it would go back a little bit, and that kind of adds to the comedy of what you're trying to do. That echo that you have on it. So you see this bar over here. See this thing that no one notices ever in Adobe if they're their first boys and they're looking at it and they're like, oh my god, this too much. For this example, I went to audio effects, and two of the things that I got mixed up at the beginning was surround reverb and studio reverb. When you're trying to do something funny like that, and for example a Markiplier video where he's using that as like as a funny way to get a word out, or like, oh, hello. A way to do that is with studio reverb, and what you do is you click it, and then you drag onto what you wanted it to be on. And for example, I dragged it on something that I wanted to put it on, which was me going, what did I say again? Cheese grater! Cheese grater. Then the effects where I went gray, I tinted it, which is from here. You can just, no, don't do that. And then you go to video effects, and then the only thing that really says color is color correction. And then for the black and white, like immediate black and white, you would tint it, which is a very, very, very fun thing to do. With the animation, I zoomed it out and put the rotation a lot to the left. So I began like this, and then I ended it like this. And then the animation took in the middle, and then bam, we got an animation. Funny, see, fun.
I thought it was
like, for example, now we're on text. Now, text isn't a very easy thing, honestly. It's a lot, like a lot of people use it. All you would do, really, is click here and on this text box, or yeah, like this text says text type tool. And how the type tool works is you would go up here and then you drag, and bam, you can type in here. So distortion, for example.
Dog, a cat.
That's distortion. That is distortion. And we also have text movement, which is not different at all from picture movement. It's the same thing. You place it in certain places. Like example, I did a lot of things here to make it look like it was shaking. And that might be a little tedious, but it is worth it in the end. This will take like maybe half a minute, 30 seconds at most. And then now the distortion part of the video is also in the audio effects, where you would go down to distortion, which should be ABCD distortion, and then in distortion you slide that on there, and then in the thing, when you click on it, you will have in the effect controls, you will have on the bottom where audio, you will have distortion. You can go and edit that, and you can put infinite distortion, which makes it extremely loud, which I found to be hilarious. Honestly, I would only use this one ever. Sure. Which is another thing as well, where you just start it here on where it would be. So that's how it would begin, and then you would end it at the end of them saying something. So look at the little things down here where, oh, you see them talking. Oh, he starts saying for here and he ends here, and you can actually listen to it from here at points. I don't know why I can't right now, but you'll be able to hear it when he ends saying for, when that ends, and then that's when you end it and you put it in the shape you want it to be next, and then it fills in the animation. And yeah, pretty much that's it for a lot of these. I'm very, very happy with where I'm at in YouTube right now. I've been using Adobe for a week, and it's actually really easy and something that really is fun to use. And once you get the hang of it, Dominic, it's fun, like I said, and it's something you will never stop using. Okay, that's it for me today, and I will see you guys in a few days from now.